Welcome, folks, to Boone Pickens Stadium in Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Pistol Pete and the Paddle people are ready. This is a great environment. Today, we've got a collision for you between two teams in the rebuilt, revamped Big 12 Conference. As we're going to see the Cincinnati Bearcats taking on the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Cowboys will kick this away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Bearcats offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football on using this position creatively. I mean, this guy's as good as any of them.
Yeah, you nailed it, Chris. We've seen tight ends have a big impact in college football in the past, but what this guy is doing right now is unbelievable. Speed of a wide receiver, size and power of an offensive.
The ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick six. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
BAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Single back takes the handoff. Running with purpose. Solid run. They'll bring him down to the 28-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Receiver makes the catch.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Kiner. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to chuck it again. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The Bearcats looking to keep this drive rolling. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Turner. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion sets up a second down play. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Just trying to get rid of it. Oh, the pass is picked off. Can he take it all the way? Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. And it's caught from inside the 20. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long on the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Looks like the Bearcats will have to punt this one away. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Oklahoma State's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And how about the game within a game today? The running back coming downhill, the linebacker coming up to meet him. We expect some collisions on this field today.
Yeah, this linebacker's going to have his hands full because this running back is a difficult guy to contain. Both guys know where each other's going to be lined up at all times. It's just going to come down to which guy can come up and make a play against the other.
Here's the 2nd down play. Caught over the middle. It's Presley. Breaking free at the 35. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball was spotted about the 31.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Now it's 2nd down here. Give it to the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. On 1st down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he released it. Caught near the sticks. It's Turner. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory. Tackled at the 45. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Handed off for a draw. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Quick throw to his receiver. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Stopped after the catch at the 9, but it's 1st and goal now. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, will try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A much-needed score, Kirk, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
And he knocks through the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's complete downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Off the play fake on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's an option look. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Kiner. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Sorsby. Short pass finds the tight end. The Bearcats look to keep this drive moving. First and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Ball handed off. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The Bearcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Send the back in motion. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass falls incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And he knocks it right through the uprights.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. New set of downs for the offense, first and 10. Same tailback, another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's Flores. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. The Cowboys will come to the line to run the hurry up. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. And there's the handoff. Fights off a defender. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they got down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Throws it to the right. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Looks like the Bearcats are in the red zone. The back's got it. Will he score here? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Grab down the middle. It's Presley. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down play coming up. They're going to run it here. And the Cowboys pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff again. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Presley. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Cowboys will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the back now goes in motion. First down. Looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Turner. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the Bearcats keep the football on the move.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And they get him down after the completion. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Bearcats will line up on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Down he goes, a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Grab behind the line, it's Kiner. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up.
But here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. So on fourth down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So they elect to send out the field goal unit trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. No problem. Knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Before they head to the locker room. And looking to throw now on first down. And looking for a big play here. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Stillwater. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Cowboys will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. That's a bullet over the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Extra point puts it in front by 1. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The offense continuing to build momentum. It's first and 10. Here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Bearcats will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. And they keep it going here. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. An explosive play. They finally get him down, but the offense very near to the red zone. First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Ball carrier running through tackles. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Cowboys will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the touchdown taken off the board by the offensive pass interference penalty. What a huge call in this game. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Looking for a gap, it's Kiner. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. They'll run it here. They've got him down out near the 40.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Tackle is finally made, but it's down to the 28-yard line. Looks like the Bearcats come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Return begins inside the 10. But he's got some space here. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
To throw, it's Flores. Close to the tight end. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. And the Cowboys looking to cash in this red zone trip. On the ground, it's Gordon. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. They gotta be...
Touchdown, Oklahoma State. That puts them on top in the second half.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Automatic in the PAT. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Grab down the middle. It's Turner. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. A new set of downs after that completion. Will hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Bringing pressure. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
At the 20. That's a first down for the offense.
The ball is loose. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. So they're short on 4th down. And the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He knocks this one right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun, looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. 3rd down play for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Owens. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball at the 44. The Cowboys pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Here comes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Third down after that running play. Back to throw. It's Flores. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. And the Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Snags the quick throw. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Running play called on third and short. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. They finally corral him at the 1.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great...
Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys. So the offense flexing here, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
42, Cincinnati.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
And that's good enough for a first down.
To throw, it's Sorsby. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And the Bearcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looking for some space. It's Kiner. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. The Bearcats are on the move here. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Bearcats. So here we go, fourth quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Powers through. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Fires it to the wideout, but it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
And a timeout on the field. Talk some strategy, a crucial moment here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that 1st down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again or roll the dice, throw the football knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He missed it. Field goal, no good. And the lead stays at 3 after the miss. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. It's going to bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's Sorsby. And he dumps it off to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Henderson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands, it's Kiner.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. Bearcats will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. This crowd looking for a big 4th down stop. Oh, and he did not make it. A big 4th down stop, a chance to claim the lead here, but it's a turnover on downs. And the offense will just take a knee. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.